My man's Mr. Fixit, because if there's trouble, he's on the double. If it's broken, he can stitch it. He can fix it. He's the fixer and concoct an elixir. When you're sick, he'll be quick to fix what ails you. Never fails to. Saves the day. Here's what I'm saying. Jim's a slaying the dragon. And anything sagging. In charge of Homeland Security, it's a surety. He be protecting and inspecting the premises for any messes, trespasses. Mom's on crack, but she doesn't lack. Because she's got the knack for painting and creating and donating, giving back to the women of the world like in Bhutan. That's our mom. But she can only go so far with her skills in the arts, in the garden decorating, child rearing. So when things be breaking, need fixing, Jim's the man with the plan on his white horse to save the day, of course. He can fix me a drink, fix the sink in a wink, doesn't make a stink. When something goes wrong, it won't be long, he's so strong. Starts the car when it won't, plows the drive when it snows, mows the pasture when the grass grows, opens jars, fixes cars. When something's broke, he's the bloke who can fix it, stitch it, hitch it, nix it. He can mend a sail or pound a nail, because he comes from Rutland and a family in construction.
And we're only on page 1.
Greatest line ever.
He don't give a hoot about fashion. He's just about action. Quick reaction, like a leg needing traction. He can do it all while still looking svelte in his cool tool belt and his tall barn boots. Pulling roots with a tractor, difficulties not a factor. No job's too big for this man and his rig. Hauling porta potties out of mud, that's no trouble for him, bud. If there's a problem, he can lick it, even Nelson Tiff's ticket, or so-called sticky wicket. He can mend zippers, whack dead branches with clippers. If your pants are too long, he can hem them. If they're ripped, he can mend them. So a button cook, mutton, tree cutting, Jim's the man. What the bears be bending, he be mending. Fix the furnace, watch him turn this. Better learn this, he's Mr. Fixit. We could make a killing if I were only willing to let him be husband for hire, but no, won't be lending out this Mr. Fixit. He's mine, get it? Haven't even mentioned about being a doctor yet, but don't fret, I won't let that one set. He has the skills from years of treating kids with tears, broken down skiers, ER fears, of drugged out leers, stab wounds, crazy loons, effed up goons. But he stays cool, follows the rule. Talks to that tool, brings him into line, fixes his mind, then his spine. Whoa, Jim's the kind of doctor who can find that guy's spiritual space without mace. What a doc, got it locked. He's not always perfect, but when troubles surface, he's Johnny on the spot. Thanks a lot, 'cause you're not gonna waste time spending our dime hiring others to do it. You just glue it, screw it, forget having a crew do it. He'd rue it if he couldn't do it. He's also good at fixing when old folks start bitching at the field club and EV, working on the TV, all just seems so easy. He's good at fixing phones, bank loans, pulling stones, computer glitches, pulling cars from ditches, massages when your back twitches. Mending farm stuff, chasing cows, take a bow, don't know how, he does it now. Building garden fences, strong rodent defenses, shooting rats infesting little varmints, testing their game, his aim, shame, all gone the same. He be pounding fence posts, cooking a mean pork roast on the grill. It's a skill he can kill. Can even fix his own meal with gun or his truck, kill the deer, get that baby buck. Hang him up, cut him up before he rots in the pot, cook a lot, serve him up hot. Now that's what he's got. Finding lost hats, draining overfilled water vats, fixing broken bones, stuff at home, all alone, never moans. Something broken at the clinic, he's right there in it. Making things right, he's sure quite a sight. Getting lost in the woods, on the road, or foreign abode, gets us home with his trusty iPhone. GPS works best, he takes no rest, till the sun sets west and we're settled in the nest. Day's end, dinner's done, the battle won. If the movie's boring, there's no ignoring, he be snoring. Because it's been a long day of fixing things and making hay. To be explicit, I appreciate it. Gotta say it, that's my man, Mr. Fixit.
Good job, Mom.
That's amazing. Let me go get my school belt.
Get it?